Right. All right, we're here on the Lift 2009 conference in Geneva, in Switzerland. We're here with
Anab Jain.
you're a speaker in this conference. What are you going to speak about?
My topic's called Learning to Play with Tomorrow, and essentially I'm using design and design methods to speculate possible futures and humanize certain emerging technologies.
Could you give an example of what you're going to humanize?
So, for instance, one project we did was around microbial fuel cell technology, and so there's a robotics lab in Bristol. They built a robot which is fueled by microbes, and so we thought, what if this technology comes into our homes? And we built objects that are made out of sugar, and there are microbial fuel cells inside these objects, and we imagine that these microbes eat the sugar. So as long as there's power, the food, they will be able to live. So we are making these sort of provocative objects in order to make people think what it might be to live with these technologies.
How can it change life in about 5 to 10 years, this way of prototyping?
I think what it can do is hopefully prepare us better for the future, because there are not one but several possible futures. So if we start imagining what it might be like to live with them and actually test and build and prototype some of these ideas today, it probably won't change drastically, but it will prepare us better.
What is your goal? You're going to improve prototyping using a humanized element? Or what is your goal?
I think my goal is to make design an important part of a future thinking process. So I would love for designers to collaborate with scientists, with engineers, with researchers to be able to build these visions. That is actually my goal in a larger sense.
Okay, last question. We're now in Geneva, in Switzerland. How can we humanize this city?
Geneva? I think Geneva is a beautiful city. I think I probably haven't spent enough time to say that it's not human. I think people are lovely and they give lots of chocolate, so it's great. But I suppose if we just start talking more to each other face to face, that would be this good way to start humanizing.
And the very, very last question is Slumdog Millionaire, the movie, is that a good example of humanizing future films?
Slumdog's a great film, I love it, but it is also still very much short from a Western point of view. We have already had some brilliant Bollywood films in the past that have been amazing as well, but have never got this kind of recognition. So in a way, I feel that it's great. It's a Western way of looking at my country, but nonetheless, if everyone makes a success out of it, perhaps it's great.
Okay, thank you. Have fun at the conference.
Thank you very much.